The government's closure of 4 sugar estates at the end of 2017 and the transfer of the assets to its investment arm NISIL meant that critical drainage and irrigation works carried out by the Ghana Sugar Corporation would also be handled by the government. But there was no planning for that, it seems, with the government only now seeking $600 million for the National Drainage and Irrigation Authority to carry out those works. Parliamentarians from the opposition PPP, while approving the funds, did not let the minister off so easily.
Sir, this gives an indication that this agency, this ministry, is not sure about what they are doing. The explanation in the remarks column, sir, for $600 million seems to be very bland. And I would ask the Honorable Minister of Agriculture, sir, through you, for him to tell this House and by extension the people of Guyana how he expects to spend this $600 million that is being sought for today.
Mr. Speaker, we are talking here of virtually a work in progress. The National Drainage and Irrigation Authority has been saddled now or asked to assume responsibilities for the following additional 26 additional drainage pump stations with 55 pumps, 3 additional irrigation pump stations with 8 additional pumps, and also the maintenance of 4,560 additional miles of drainage and irrigation canals, 1,000 miles of access dams, 720 bridges, 14,742 infield structures. So here it is, the NDIA was asked to assume this responsibility, which it has done.
Minister Noel Holder faced many other questions and he was unable to answer them and had to be asked repeatedly.
Honourable Mr. Komal Chan, you have the floor.
Mr. Chairman, through you, could the Minister advise the sum that would be expended with respect to each of the 4 closed estates? Skeldon, part of Rosal, East Dem and Wales.
I thank the Honourable Member. Honourable Minister.
The amount expended on what? We're talking here drainage and irrigation. Well, what are we really talking about? You know, so.
Honourable Member Mr. Komal Chan, you might need to make your question a little
referring to
clearer.
the sum of $600 million, the sum that would be expended with respect to each of the 4 closed estates.
Otherwise, Alban, you wanted? Which next one you wanted?
Floor.
Minister, could you indicate to us of the $600 million sought, how much would be spent in Region 3, Region 4, Region 5, and Region 6?
I'm not sure how far we can go with this. I mean, then we can get down to asking how much money did we spend on the Leonora Coca, you know.
Let us take it easy and the Speaker will give you the floor. Please.
We're looking at
You have the floor.
$600 million. This number didn't fall from the sky. A totality of numbers, I'm sure, make $600 million. And I'm asking the drainage responsibility that that NDIA is now to undertake that Gaisuko previously dealt with. How much of the $600 million would be spent on the drainage system your NDIA will be now focusing on that Gaisuko previously focused on? How much of the $600 million would be spent in Region 3? How much would be spent in Region 4? How much would be spent in Region 5? And how much would be spent in Region 6?
In the end, Minister Holder promised to deliver the answers to the opposition within a week and the funds were approved. For the newsroom, Neil Marks reporting.